What exactly is SWAT? Strategic Wealth Accumulation Tactics. That's what it stands for, and I get questioned all the time, how'd you come up with that, or where did that come from? And I'll tell you. In my 20s, guys, I was told, like a lot of us were, go to school, get good grades. The better grades you get, the better job you're gonna get. And one day, if you put your head down and you do what you're told, you'll retire and live a happily forever life. And you guys told the same thing? How's that working out for a lot of people? See, I went to college like I was told to do, and I ended up dropping out twice. And I'll never forget, in my 20s, I was drugged down to this meeting. And there's a bunch of people that were sitting there, and we pitched on a business opportunity. And there are people that were average, that achieved above average results. Preschool teachers earning millions of dollars, pot and pan, door-to-door salesmen earning millions of dollars, social workers, you name it, bartenders, who achieved a successful life financially, spiritually, mentally, physically. And I was enamored by it. I was in awe of it. I wasn't that attracted to the opportunity itself, or the vehicle, so to speak, but I was like, man, what do these people know that I don't know? And I'll never forget, they wheeled in the TV. I know I'm dating myself here, guys. And it had a VCR on it, right? And they popped the little VHS tape in there and hit play. There's a gentleman that came on the screen. And he had his arms folded back. And he had a car behind him, probably cost about $500,000. Leaning back and goes, destiny. It's not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. And where will you be the next 5 years if you keep doing what you've been doing? And where could you be in the next 5 years if you follow the man that built the track, who brought other people down that track, and they wound up immensely successful? Where could you be if you just did what they did? And where will you be if you keep doing what you've been doing? And a light bulb went off in my head. And I didn't have many people that came into my life who was earning that type of income, who helped other people, teaching them the same techniques that he knew to earn that type of income, who was willing to teach me. And I got involved in the opportunity, guys, and I started going to the training, and I started learning techniques that changed my life. Isn't it funny that most of us are told to go to college and we'll spend 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100,000 on a college degree? And I'm not saying school's bad, guys, but if you look at the statistics, 86% of the people that graduate from school, college, don't even use the degree that they got. And even the ones that they do, if you want to go to become a doctor, you go to medical school, don't you? And you don't go, hey, I watched 5 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, I'm ready. Open heart, let's go. If you want to become a lawyer, you go to law school, right? If you want to become a pilot, you go to flight school. But we want to become successful in this industry, what school do we go to? We go take an exam, we pass our exam, we get our insurance license, and now we're ready to go because we watched 3 episodes of How to Be an Insurance Agent? And what's ironic about this business versus these other careers that people look up to, you're a doctor, you're going to 4 years of college, you're going to 4 years of medical school, you're in a residency, and then if you actually become a specialist, you're only making about $200,000 to $300,000 a year, and the average doctor's making about $100,000 to $200,000 a year. After they spent $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 of money to get that education. Now get this, and I have a lot of friends that are doctors, guys. They live in my neighborhood. We go out to dinner together. But the better you get, the harder you have to work. If you're an attorney, the more clients you get, the harder you have to work. And in this business, the better that you get, the less you have to work. But yet so many people aren't willing to spend 2.5 days to invest in their future. And we have people in this industry that you're going to get to hear from who are earning that kind of money on a monthly basis, guys. Strategic Wealth Accumulation Tactics is a training program that's put together to specialize in the insurance industry to teach you what you need to know to have success and earn a 7-figure income. The information I learned from my mentor, 2 things that changed my life was, hey, what if I could show you a way that from the moment you meet somebody within 30 seconds or less, you know the proper way to deliver the information to them in the language that they speak, in the tone they respond best to, so they don't confuse the message with the messenger, so they accept it, understand on it, and most importantly, take action. That skill changed my life. It helped me earn a 7-figure income in 3 separate industries. getting involved in this business in less than 36 months, I've made over $1 million, and I'm not saying that to brag, guys. I'm saying that that information, that techniques that I learned that are gonna be taught at the SWAT training allowed me to be able to do that no matter what the product, no matter what the service. He also taught me if you can create a realization in the mind of a buyer that they need what you have, they'll buy anything that you sell. Those are two of the dozens and dozens of techniques that I was able to learn that had my entire life transformed and changed through the applicable strategic wealth accumulation tactics. Strategic wealth accumulation tactics, guys. It's happening in Dallas, Texas. Time is running out. We're almost right around the corner to the event. We want to see you there, guys. And I'll ask you a question. If you're willing to go out and spend 4 years of your life with zero opportunity to make any money and tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get an education that most of us aren't even using, wouldn't it be worth 2.5 days for you to go out there and learn everything that you need to learn? And we have a whole other lineup of speakers, guys, I didn't even mention that are going to be there, on how to have a successful business in the business that you're in. Because I know one thing, guys, opportunities are never lost. They just go to those who take advantage of it. And your seat will be filled. This event will sell out. The question is, will you be in that seat or someone else? Hope to see you guys there. Your life will change, I promise.